What's up guys, Chasing Langley here with episode 187 of Welcome to Wroxham, and in today's episode we are taking on the challenge of the Community Shield, the season opener in England against Manchester City, for our fourth trophy in 5 days, or 5 episodes. Crazy stuff. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, I'll see you on the other side. Okay, since there's explicitly nothing to catch you up on, because we did the transfer special on Monday, let's just go in with the team sheet for today's game at Wembley. So we've got Casper Garda in goal, we've got Emmanuel Nunez and Hudson Carlos, who are inside at the back, with Grio and Alberto, who of course we know and love. Warren Emery starts against the holding midfielder behind Soren Nielsen and Nicola Anbridge. I don't expect Nicola Anbridge to be here long, so hopefully this will get, Nielsen to be here long, hopefully this will sell both of them. We've got Jakob back on the right wing, Jorge Morais on the left wing, and Connor Campbell starting up top. On the bench, John Gray, Dragan Maglic, Stefano Alanu, who is another new signing, Abada Solomon, Mervyn Burns, Colette Shisha, and Sam Coombs returning to the squad. A few players, in fact, I've just realised, I don't need Jakob back there. I've got Ahmed Gamar. Let's stick Ahmed Gamar there. That's a way better move. Yeah, a lot of players still tired from pre-season, which is why we are not at full strength, but this should be a thing we rectify for the European Super Cup final, which is coming up shortly. So, without any further ado, let's get into this game, shall we? So, here in the dressing room there, we're going to do a fans deserve this trophy, let's go and win it for them. That's a good plan. We'll tell everyone that we need a strong everything and do good and all that stuff. I expect, is what I'm saying. I'm hoping Connor Campbell remembers how to play as a pressing forward. He's probably not played as one for a while. I think he was being used on the wing a lot when he was on loan at Blackburn last couple of seasons. So we'll find out. But if he hits forward for us, he'll be really good. So I'm quite looking forward to that. In terms of the City squad, the only player that anyone recognises is Archie Gray. But he's a good player. So well, we're in with that. In fact, this City team is a really strong side, it does have to be said. They are a very strong side, but we are the champions of England, so hopefully that's in our favour. Corner, Mutovic take it. Turns out I lied on the City team because Erling Haaland is still in the squad, somehow as Zhao heads it straight at Garda in our goal. Yeah, I didn't even spot Erling Haaland playing up the top for City. Still, they're a mess, by the way, formation-wise. They're an absolute mess. They have not got going here in this game, which probably bodes well for us. Throw in, Zhao takes it, Nunez off with an injury, Haaland doesn't get up for the header, it's Abatista there with the header over the top for a goal kick, and well, we'll take that kind of shooting for them all day, quite frankly, although it looks like Nunez may have to come off on his debut, purely because that has not gone terribly well for him. Awful Campbell picks out to Morais, who's picked up a knock, but doesn't seem to be affecting him, he's going on run anyway, turns his man, looks to cut back to Alberto. Alberto can find a cross if he needs to. Cuts it back for Connor Campbell. And centre fancy in at the City goal. Turns it behind. Campbell getting his first shot at goal. I am looking at that substitution on the left-hand side there. Morais with the header. Or with a good cross right. Holland with the header away. Morais picks up the ball. Doesn't even bother trying to pick up the ball. Only thinks a throw-in's a better option. Not sure that's entirely correct, but you know, if it makes him happy, it makes him happy. Mutovic gets a corner in, and Haaland heads it over the bar. And it looks like we're going to have an eventful little game here at Wembley. Free kick now, edge of the box. Nielsen is going to take it. Can Soren Nielsen score at Wembley? Not shooting straight at the keeper like that, since it deserves to be a goal. But frankly, that keeper always had that covered, and it's going to be a corner. Morais is going to take it. Looking to put it into the box, and he goes for it. Alberto picks up off the feet of Pagano, back to Nunez to Morais. Pagano with a something, he's picked up a knock as well. Nunez back to Morais, and well, the battle of the injured players. Aiden as Morais comes, well, finds himself offside. So it's half time, and well, that's been an eventful first half. The fans deserve the we'll do it again. Let's do that. We're also going to grab a few players here. Ahmed Gamar, Warren Emery, and Hudson Carlos have all been largely terrible. So I think they're telling me to get their lives together, and hopefully that will inspire something. There's no excuse for Gamar and Emery to be having bad games. They know our style. They've been playing for us forever. They are good enough for this level, so no excuses. No excuse whatsoever. Hudson Carlos is good enough for this level. Gets obviously the pass of being new to the team as Nunez throws it to Carlos. Carlos across to Sire Emery. Over the top, looking for Gamar, our three players who are underperforming, combining in some way, shape or form. Maybe that'll produce something and they'll have a fire under them as Griot picks up the ball now forward to Andrich. Andrich back to Griot over the top for Moraes. Moraes will look for a cross here. Will he find one into Campbell? Doesn't, but Campbell gets brought down. It's a penalty. I don't even know who's going to take this penalty now because none of our regular penalty takers are on the pitch. It might be Sire Emery, actually. Probably the next best one. It is the next best one. Steps up, and it's saved by Centre Fanti, and that's going to kill his confidence. And as a good job, I was thinking of making subs as he was going to be one of them already, but Moraes is going to take the corner into the box. Alberto tries to get ahead to it, can't get there. Rio doesn't even try and fight Zhao for the ball. It's going to go to Ambrich instead. Ambrich forward to Carlos. Carlos won't do anything with it, apparently. So, wow. That's it's been uneventful so far at Wembley. Okay, I've made 4 subs. I'm holding one back with Naglic on a right back. I've got Olano on at the holding midfielder because he was the only option really on the bench. I've got Hashisha and Bernstein on the wings. And I could have taken off either Nielsen or Hudson Carlos. I'm hoping we'll make the changes around and one of them will improve. We'll see how that goes. But I wouldn't hold my breath, to be honest. I don't think either of them's going to improve. I think one of them's going to get sick. See, even Connor Campbell, so he's going to get worse now. Just to make life really interesting for us, Connor Campbell has decided he doesn't want to play nice football either, so maybe he'll give up on the day too. Good stuff. We'll give it another 10 minutes, see how it goes, and then we'll make that last change. Well, it's been a bit of a nothingy game. I made the last sub. I put Gray on at right back. Naglic has moved into midfield. Nielsen has come off. But I think Campbell is going to come off I can't make any more subs. I thought it was going to be an injury time, and there's not an injury time. So it's going to be penalties, which is not what any of us really needed. So good times. I think we are going to go with Hashisha up first, followed by Connor Campbell, just because his finishing's better, and then we'll go with everyone in that kind of order. And hopefully that will lead to good effect. Let's just do that. That'll be fine. We've picked our first 5. That's all we need. With the underdogs today, that suits us. Go cause a few surprises. That's that one. Good. That's worked perfectly. So I guess we're going to tell everyone to go out there and make a difference. I'm not going to try and alleviate anyone's nerves. It's a penalty shootout. It's part of football. Grow up. Man up. Get it done. Penalties underway. Hashisha will be the first man stepping up. And he is going to take on Centre Fanti. The City goal has a pop, puts it away, 1-0. Happy days. I wish that wasn't down there. That's really annoying. I'd like it up here. But there we go. Holland. He's going to step up next. And hopefully we're going to get a save from Garda. We're not. Because, it's Holland, isn't it? That's what he does. Connor Campbell stepping up next for Wroxham. And can he put this one away? He can. Nice and low and easy, and puts it away. And now it's Bermudez versus Garda. Bermudez, the next man to step up for City. Can he score? He can. Garda goes the right way, but can't get a hand to it. The penalty shootout at Wembley for the Community Shield is a bit of a rare one, I think, for us. Naglic with a pot, and it's saved by Centre Fanti. Probably should have done better with that, and now we've got to try and get back on terms, essentially. So, can we get a save here? We can't. Garda again goes the right way, but doesn't get a hand to it. And now Alanu, a new signing on his debut, not fully fit, has to step up and try and be the difference maker. Alanu steps up, saved by Centre Fanti. And, well, now we need 2 saves from Casper Garda to win the Community Shield. And I feel like this is going to be a very familiar Wroxham situation here as Zhao steps up. Feel like this is going to be the winning penalty. It is, and what can you say? After an incredibly uneventful match, we've had an incredibly disappointing penalty shootout, and now we get to watch Manchester City. We're going to be all sporting and whatnot. It's huge. Those two. it's just the camera angle, but some of these players are enormous. Yeah, we're going to watch them lift the trophy because that's the sporting thing to do. So here we go for the community plate. All happy celebrations and joy. And there we go. They've won the community plate. They've got the ticker tape and all that good stuff. Happy days. Let's go to the dressing room. We saw them lift the trophy. That's, satisfied with their efforts. So I guess we'll do that. I'm not terribly satisfied with their effort. I think some of the players were on their holidays still. But that's life. Hopefully, they'll show up with a little bit more excitement in them for the next game, which is the European Super Cup final, which has some memory, because I've not looked at it in a couple of days. From memory, it is going to be against AC Milan, I believe, is our next opponent. Real Madrid. I couldn't have been more wrong. We're playing Real Madrid in the next episode, guys, so join us for that, and then we'll hopefully beat them. That's the plan. See how that goes. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope it's always been chasing namely. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that good stuff. Until next time, though, stay safe and have a good one.